Hey, it's your anime bestie, and today we're going to talk about another fall anime of 2024 called Uzumaki. This is based on the Junji Ito manga series, and there are 3 out of 4 episodes out already, and it is on Adult Swim and comes out on Max, I believe, the next day. So I've been watching it on there, and honestly, it's the first adaptation I ever got into. The other ones are pretty lame. I do hear a lot of people not liking it, of course, because they hate on anything that has style, but I actually do like this one. So, out of all of the ones I've ever seen, this one actually had me stick through. Not high expectations or anything, but I don't think it's as bad as the mob of anime elitists want you to believe it is. Or manga elitists, which one do you want to choose? First of all, this visual right here is low-key very iconic. I feel like nothing out here in the anime scene looks anything like this or is slaying in the way that it is. But it's funny that 110 people will think this is a 1 out of 10 because it's a different art style that they don't like. Anywho, about 23,000 people are watching on AnimeList alone. 39,000 are planning on it, and they listen to y'all hating on it, they probably won't watch it. I think it would average more 7.5 here, and I agree, I think it's a 7, 8, but with the fact that it's so stylistically aesthetic and it has its own style, its own choices, I feel like it's a 10 out of 10 because there's nothing else like it, even though it's not polished. I don't think this was supposed to be polished, so I've never read the manga, I don't read manga, so stay mad. Maybe that, I think some of y'all are, of course, mad that they did things different, as you usually are mad. Here goes the description of this particular season of, not really a season if it's 4 episodes, but a small fog-bound town on the coast of Japan is cursed. According to Saito, the withdrawn boyfriend of a teenager, Goshima, their town is haunted not by a person or being, but by a pattern. So honestly, this is one of the most interesting plot lines Girl, don't even get me started. A pattern, the spiral, the hypnotic secret shape of the world. It manifests itself in small ways: seashells, ferns, whirlpools in water, air, and in large ways. The spiral marks on people's bodies. As the madness spreads, the inhabitants of this place are pulled ever deeper, as if into a whirlpool from which there is no return. I just, again, want to reiterate, I think this is a very interesting plot line, very much more interesting than Dandadan, for example, but y'all love that because you just want animation 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, that's all you care about, nothing else. So, I just think this is a classic. I'm never going to hate on it. It's the first adaptation I've ever watched. Y'all can just be mad at this point. And episode 2 was honestly my favorite episode. Apparently, it's the most widely hated on for animation. Looks crazy! But I thought it was the most interesting, and I love the way they did it. That's my 2 cents on it. And again, just really wanted to show off the vibe. The tone of this anime is the main reason I kind of really vibe with it. I just love the tone. I kept saying that over and over again while I watched it. It's just an aesthetic you don't get if you don't get it. I mean, after a few episodes, you should know to drop it or not. It's only 4 episodes once again, and some things are just artistic choices that people make. Bye.